The Joe Rogan Experience.
You know?
Yeah.
And I've always admired that you figured out when we were really young. I mean, when I met you, you quit. And, you know, we were both in our early 20s.
Yeah.
And you were like, fuck this.
Right.
I'm not going down that road. And you didn't need anything. You didn't need Alcoholics Anonymous. You're like, no, I'm not doing it.
I did some therapy. That helped. I just needed to realize that once I realized that, and I had gone to Al-Anon because of my dad, adult child of alcoholic meetings, which helped me a phenomenal amount, just to realize that that it's a disease and that, you know, you're powerless to it. And that for me, I was able to apply what I learned in there, because I went to a couple AA meetings, and in Boston, it was like, guys would get up and they were like, and then I blew a guy for a sandwich and I passed out in the fucking dump. And they, you know, it's like, I couldn't relate. I mean, my thing was like, I fucked a fat chick. You know, that was my bottom. I had a three-way with a couple of girls who were, you know, as fat as John
250.
Panette. And so I could, but I read the literature of the 12 steps, and it helped me because it made me realize that when I wanted to drink, something was going on.
Yeah.
And to this day, I just have that reaction. I know that I still want to drink all the time, but when I really want to drink, I stop and I go, all right, what's stressing you out? What do you need to deal with? And then I just kind of focus on it.
Yeah. Yeah, there was, when I was a kid, my dad was an architect, and so I worked on a lot of construction sites, and I met a lot of junkies. A lot of people on construction sites are either alcoholics or drug addicts. And there was this one guy that I really liked. He's a funny guy, man. Really funny guy, and he's in a band. His name is Robbie. Funny fucking dude. Loved hanging around with him, but just couldn't stay off the coke.
Wow.
Couldn't stay off the coke.